Good evening, folks. Welcome to tonight's editions of Stocks and Slides. Joe Man. Here we go again, folks. Repeat as last week. Midweek, late week blues. The bleeding continues. I don't know who this Powell guy is, but apparently every time he opens his mouth, it just falls. It just falls, and I mean it just falls, and it don't hit the ground. Getting aggravated about this Powell guy. Every time he says something, the market just, we're on the verge of like 2 weeks in a row of just, I think this maybe actually 3 weeks in a row. We're just getting pelted. I mean, losing money hand over fist. No fun. No fun. Anyways, folks, if y'all wouldn't mind, please hit that like and subscribe button. That would be fantastic. All right, let's see what AMC did today, shall we? AMC, folks, here we go again. We had a closing price of $8.03 today. The day change of 55 cents, 6.41%. And I can tell you, folks, that's not horrible, right? That's not horrible. I mean, I've got a watch list with like 6 or 7 different sectors in it, and I probably got an average of about six companies and 6 stocks in every single watch list. And I'm telling you that out of 42 stocks that I am watching, I kid you not, there's probably, out of the 42, there may have been 4 that was in the green today. I mean, so, and a lot of them have just taken major hits. I took major hits today as well. Took major hits as of yesterday. Took another hit on Tuesday. Monday was actually, we're over 600 points, the Dow was. So Monday was really good. But, I mean, that's kind of telltale how it was last week. Monday opened up and then the bottom falls out. Look at all this red here. This is just, I haven't put today's in, but this is great. So anyway, let's get back to AMC, folks. So we had a light volume today of 77,822,639. I'm really surprised that this stock out of all these stocks is, y'all may see this 55 cent as like a big loss, this 6.41%, but I don't really see that as crappy as the market's been. AMC is actually this week holding pretty strong. It is. I said, why is it moving? I think this is basically the story of everything. Shares of several companies in the broader media space are trading lower as Treasury yields further rise, weighing on stocks across the sectors. Powell keeps opening his mouth. That's the problem. All right, so we have a current bid of $768 and an ask of $769. The bid ask of $1,000 over $1,000. That's a pretty even there. 1,000 shares being orders to be bought, 1,000 orders to be sold. Pretty split. Here in the aftermarket now, we have had some aftermarket move. 34 cents dropped in the post market. Now, I'm sure that's a telltale. I'm sure we're going to have another horrendous day tomorrow. I'm pretty sure about that, as this continues to be a very annoying. But like I said, AMC overall is about where they were finishing at last week at about this time. Let's go to the 10-day chart here. So this was basically the same storyline as last week. So if we go back 10 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 days. Let's go 7 days from today. Where were we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. So 7 days ago from today, Thursday, at roughly 8 p.m. Central, we had a closing price of around $8.45. Okay? All right? No, we had a closing price right around between, I can't really tell, somewhere between $8 and $8.15. Okay? So here we are, exactly 7 calendar days later. Look at here. Look at this. That's just hilarious, folks. 7 days later from today. If this don't tell you this is just a story from last week's page, here we go. 7 days earlier, we were basically at the exact same price that we are now, with a lot of movement in between. Ha! Very interesting, folks. But interestingly, this one hasn't taken to pounding. I mean, right here there was a 600-point loss in the Dow Jones, and this it wasn't affected. So AMC is currently holding strong. I'm expecting see if we got any news here coming in of AMC, because they're supposed to be having their earnings. I don't see. Yeah, so apparently AMC's earnings has not came out yet. So that's where we're at with AMC. Let's see what SunDial is doing, shall we? That's a pretty host. Now, if y'all have watched any of my other videos, if y'all haven't, please click that like and subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. So SunDial, if you watched any of my other videos, I was speaking of a support line of about $1.30. And that support held true for about 4 or 5 running days. We'll get into that in just a second. But as you can see, the market keeps being pounded away. It keeps bleeding away, folks. We have broke the support line of down 14 cents today, what I would call the support of $1.30. We lost 14 cents today with a closing price of $1.16. I tell you what, folks, since the support has been broken, I mean, if you're going to purchase a stock, this is not that bad of a price. I mean, I'm thinking this really isn't a bad price. I mean, we've broken the support line. Unfortunately, I'm invested in 4 other companies, so I can't put my money into this stock right now. But since it did break the support of $1.30 down to $1.16, and I'm not saying this thing ain't going to fall tomorrow, because if we have another horrendous day on the market, if the Dow's down 200 or 300, 400 points again, this will probably fall more, and then there'll be a better deal arriving around the corner. And I tell you what, I'm not just blowing smoke up y'all's butt, but check this out. This is a good indication of what I just said of being a good time to buy. Look at this bid-ask size currently at 46,300 shared bids to be bought and 16,300 to be sold. So this is a pretty good indication. This is not that bad of a price. I have not really gotten a little bit excited about SunDial yet, but I mean, I've been following it since the big excitement to its drop to $3 and watching it just slowly bleed. And I was telling everybody, run, crash your profits, and then all this week, I was referring to a support of $1.30, and my eyes have been opened. And folks, we have broken that support line, and now we have dropped down to $1.16. So this is not a horrible price to buy in. Actually, with the support being broken, that's a lot better price to get in than if someone bought in at $3 or $2.50 or $2.75 a share. I mean, this $1.16 is, it's a pretty hot item right now. Of course, there's a lot of hot items across the market right now as shares have been falling through the week. So, I mean, there's a lot of good deals out there right now. And that's the way it works. I see tons of good deals right now, but guess what? All my money is invested in companies that are just as bleeding as the rest of them. Let's take a look, shall we? All right, so here's my account. So I had a $185 loss today. As you can see, this is a 1-month chart here. I was touching the 9K just like 2 weeks ago. I was pretty excited about that, and since then I have dropped all the way to $74.95 over this past week. Past 2 weeks has just been bad. So here's what I did. So SDPI, my purchase price is 93 cents a share, 93.5 cents for this No, wait. Something's changed here, yo. So anyways, let's see here. This thing has changed. Okay. So anyways, SDPI, it has dropped 7.62% today. ARC price at $2. This has it actually had a 2-cent gain today. Woohoo! So I'm making $20 a penny on that one right now. And so that was, anyways, that's what I did. It wasn't a good day for me either. And I'm sure y'all probably ain't listening to me. I done stumbled and rumbled once upon a time on this. So anyways, that's what I did. That's the highlight of it. Boom, boom, down 185. Boom. I like to swing trade, but I have been bleeding in all these. There is no swing trade opportunity here me currently. So that's it. Well, that was my Thursday night rant today, and I tell you that, pal, you better not say another word. You better say nothing but good stuff, because this is just getting ridiculous, folks. I mean, just ridiculous. But anyways, so that was it. Like I said, there's a lot of great buys right now. I mean, but I need the great buys to stop. I need to rekindle back some of the money that I have lost. I haven't sold, but it's really depressing to seeing this just like plummet like this every single day. But, great time to buy. If anybody was to like just be getting into, the stock market now, like say today, you could really rack up. There's really a lot of great opportunities out there. A lot of great opportunities. I wouldn't say it's a great time to be purchasing AMC right now. AMC's held pretty strong through the last week, but still, if you're going off fundamentals and valuations, AMC should not be that high. But it is, but not a great time to purchase that one. But SunDial now, that's a good, possibly long term. There's been a lot of good things, I believe, about SunDial. They're kind of new, so there's not a whole lot of information about them other than the name. But the name can go pretty far. But yeah, it's not a horrible. We broke the support of $1.30 in at $1.16 right now, so it's a lot better price to get in than the previous $1 or $2, $3, $4. It was up to, I think it was above $4 3 weeks ago. So I don't know if it has another hoorah like that anytime in its near future, but nothing's going to have that hoorah until we get rolling. The world gets good again. And pal just puts a damn zipper over his mouth and just quit ruining the week every time. So anyways, that's it for tonight, folks. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show. A lot of rambling, a lot of, So if y'all would, please comment below my videos and tell me, how y'all did today, or any insights of some of the next big things. I'd love to hear some feedback. And again, if y'all wouldn't mind, please click that like and subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.